Factorio today. I'm trying something just a little bit different. I mean, it should end up the same, but what I'm doing is uh, doing live streaming this to YouTube, and what it should do basically is record it and what's it called, and then just make it a video, and then I can add it to the playlist or whatever, and then I can chat with people if anyone does happen to come online while I am live streaming, which is really cool. So I was just checking my settings right there for a moment to make sure the stream was working. I don't know if it started at the right time. It might have actually cut off the beginning a little bit, which is a shame. So hopefully it didn't do that, but we'll see. My intro might have been my intro ruined. Look at all these wonderful trains coming in. So I still haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with the future of my Factorio episodes. What I would really feel horrible abandoning this base, this idea I have, you know, of like these colony sites, but I really don't see it going anywhere. I mean, you know, maybe eventually I could convert it into a multiplayer base and we could have a lot of people just grabbing resources, you know, and then go out and push and build these colony sites. But I think what I'm going to do, I mean, I currently have a lot of material. What I may end up doing is just spawning a bunch of iron and stuff like that, you know, to run the factory. Which is kind of cheap and sucks, but, you know, it'll keep things alive. And then I could have just trains, you know, picking up all these near sites, because the train functionality is also not getting to where I had expected it to go. I thought there was going to be a little bit more control I could have. So my big plans for this base, I don't think I'm going to realize them until, you know, well into 0.13 development. So, still, as I said, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going yet with my plans for a new series or how it's going to be set up, what mods we're going to use, things like that. But for right now, what I'm going to do is something that hasn't been done before. I'm going to go and finish building my colony site. And the plan with the colony site was, I wish this stuff would get filled up with ore. You could see it all get packed into there and just all this stuff would be running. It would be really cool. You know, I want this base to be running at full capacity, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go and grab my colony train and ride that over to... Oh, I love this walkway too, how this is all set up, and all the copper, because there's not a lot that uses copper, so all the copper gets pulled down here in the bottom. Pretty much everything you need is made. You know, I have some military things. There's not a lot of stuff, you know, isn't like one-off that I haven't been building up here, so pretty much, you know, self-sufficient. So I'm enjoying that quite a bit. All this coal is almost gone. The endless coal. Never thought I would even rip up that whole patch, but it's all gone. This is just building out of here. It's not really a big deal anymore. It's taking its time. Get there one day. This stuff is almost all full. It's crazy. Ooh, I almost got hit by a train there. Yeah, they're pulling that out. So, but anyway, that's this train pulls everything from my base and supplies it to the colony train. It's a little redundant to this area, but it actually helps me with sorting this all out. And these all have the wires hooked up, so there's not a bunch of junk, you know, sitting on the belts around here. And there's pretty much only filling up the train. And I think I have, yeah, this is my rocket launch pads. I haven't launched any yet. I'm waiting to set up my colony sites before I start launching rockets. So they're all ready. They don't have a satellite in them or anything. But this is my train bringing up supplies to the launch pads. So we're going to make a ton more of these. But anyway, this guy right here, return home. Yeah, that's not what I want. He's been here forever. So let me just do this. Just gonna grab this stuff out of here. Need another substation. So we're just going to empty these out, and I'm going to pull this up and then jump into my colony train and head over there and build my colony site. Just something that I just haven't ever done for forever. I don't want to pick up those yet. Oh no. Dang it. Put that back. I just wanted to, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to grab these because they were done. That's a lot of train tracks there. There we go. That's out of the way. So we just jump into this train, and he's already set up for train stop Factory and train stop Colony, which does not exist. I thought it did exist. Oh, Colony 1. Okay, that makes more sense. So let's kill you out, and we're going to make this here, and we're going to head on over. Go to Colony 1. We'll set it 200 seconds. We're going to turn it off when we get there. That's fine. This guy. I was going to shut him off. Whatever. Just so he doesn't sit there going, no path, forever and ever and ever for the rest of his life. Forever. And ever and ever. Forever. But no, YouTube's live streaming isn't bad. I'm kind of, I don't know, Twitch is such like a, I don't know, everyone knows Twitch, but of course it's just another web link, and I don't see a reason why I wouldn't, you know, stream on Twitch versus YouTube. I guess that's just, what's it called? You know, a matter of preference. I guess it also depends on the quality of the stream. So if I ever have people on here complaining about the quality of the stream, right now the YouTube webpage actually says my stream health is yellow. Viewers may be experiencing some issues. Oh my gosh, they're attacking. Oh gosh. Capsules. I think some tracks got destroyed. Oh my gosh. And I ran in front of the train. It was going so slow and it killed me. How far back is my autosave? I am disappointed in myself. Uh-oh. I totally broke the game too. Oh, here we go. Alright. So that's at, ooh, look, exactly 82 hours. That's a lot of time. I set my autosaves as 10 minutes apart. Why did I do that? All my blah 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 and talking and crap. Well, let's run out back here. I didn't get very far. That's embarrassing. That hasn't happened for a long time. I should have gone around the other end. I was closer. It's a shame that this setup doesn't let you run through. But you can see that ore is packed in here. It's really nice. A lot of stone in there too. That's getting filtered out though. It's okay. So, man, that was terrible. I haven't gotten hit by a train in such a long time. I guess it has to happen eventually, especially with how much I do stuff with trains. That's okay. We weren't very far along, and now we know about the threat we need to take care of. That was terrible. But yeah, my stream, yeah, YouTube says my stream health is only yellow right now, which is, I don't like. Let me just get this, clear these out of the way again. And you need your substation still. Where's my substations at? I guess they had to bring them to me. I was all out. Put one there and one there, just like that. So that'll empty out this thing, and then we can head back up again. And this guy I'm going to shut off so he doesn't sit there and try to find a path or whatever. And as soon as this is done, we'll get out of the way. And I'm going to switch my tool belt because I was trying to get the capsules out. And that would have been fine if I hadn't stepped into the train and killed myself. That was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh well. But yeah. So I don't mind doing the YouTube live streaming because I feel like, I don't know, my video, I wouldn't have to upload the videos from Twitch, which can get annoying sometimes. And oh, are you serious? You grab all the concrete there? Jerk robots. But yeah, so it might make it better for a better experience. So let's go here, and we're gonna kill that. Add this, and we want to play the train, and go to Colony 1. So we're gonna go set up our colony site. We have these 4 beautiful engines here, and we're gonna have these. I'm gonna slap out some capsules. They might have trouble keeping up with me, although I'm not too sure they will on this train, because this is, you know, going to take a long time to get up to max acceleration, and I don't know how the corners affect it. I don't know if they slow them down. The train stop is few and far between for these guys, so it is true. So we're just cruising along, and I think here, no, where were we? We got attacked. Up here. Man, they just spawned right in around there, huh? They just don't even care. What I'm gonna try and do is drop enough distractor capsules to kill all these things as I go cruise by here. They're just hanging out. Oh man, I actually stopped the train with their violence. Here, I'll stop the train so I can get out now. My gun hardly does anything. Maybe I should get back in. I only have like 30 destroyer capsules. It's so weird. Where do these guys come from anyway? What are they doing around here? What did they even blow up? I think they blew up some track. I missed it. Maybe just some robots. My little roboport should have taken care of anything. Let's clear out this up here. Take care of that. That was weird. Weird little section. Let me see if I can drop one of these up here. So I have a bunch of radars along the track, so they really shouldn't be spawning there, you know, and or anywhere near the stuff you build. I mean, I didn't clear it out too much along the whole way. We're gonna get back in here. Our little robots are gonna rejoin me, and we'll head back to the factory after that little incident. Look at all that oil, it's crazy. I hope these robots flailing around do not attract other biters that are nearby. What's being attacked? Everything's being attacked, whatever. Well, this area is mining a lot now. Since I was forced to set up the trains, I love that they swing over. There they go. Well, that's the first set. I'll have a bunch more come out. But most of the area near the track is cleared out, so they shouldn't go coming swinging down this side. They might actually swing out far enough to aggravate those things. Now they're not that close. Cool. Right over here. These are a lot closer. Nope. I didn't see him either. But yeah. So I guess one of the things I'll do is after I'm done this stream, you know, I'll stick it in a playlist and check the video quality, you know, to see how it does compare to the local recording. Because right now, you know, it's got the 30 FPS, it's HD, you know, it's doing fine with my upload speed. Still not sure. Actually, I'm down. I think Titanfall is free to play right now, and I'm downloading it on Origin. So I don't know. Maybe that's screwing with it. This is upload versus download, so I don't know how those conflict with each other, or if they do at all. I'm hoping they don't. It's close down there. It didn't bother them. The rest of these will disappear. Look at these huge biter areas over here. This is a long train ride. But yeah, we have a nice bunch of supplies, and we're going to build up that colony site. And that's what I'm going to make the blueprint of. That was my plan, was to start launching rockets after I got these colony sites building. But I could never really generate the kind of ore income I needed to, you know, continue to building rockets and satellites, as well as the supplies needed for the colony, because just, you know, I guess getting this, you know, the mega base stuff isn't really possible with, you know, vanilla game settings. I mean, maybe if you do, you know, max minerals, max density, max spawn, you know, you get crazy amounts or something like that all over the place, but I didn't do that either. So I did limit myself, and I do regret that. You know, there's nothing I can be doing now except for spawning with console commands, but that just feels so wrong. I don't want to do that. So we managed to make it all the way over here. And we're cruising through. So we have let me see. This is cool. So they have, let me pause my train. I'm gonna annoy you with my streaming details. I have, what I'm getting is the yellow thing. It says the audio settings are 97 kilobytes per second, which I wonder if that's downscaling. It says they recommend a 128. So I don't know if that's actually in my settings. Audio is encoding, desktop audio device, broadcast encoding settings. Yeah, the bitrate is at 96, so I'm going to switch up to 1, and it says the settings won't be applied until you begin streaming. That's fine. I'll just hit OK. I don't know why that was there. That's interesting. Maybe I had that set up for Twitch like a long time ago. But hopefully that won't affect things too bad in the recording, and maybe that'll take away the stream warning. If that's the only thing that's causing a problem, I'm totally fine with that. I might actually switch to just YouTube streaming, just so I don't have to worry about exporting from Twitch. And who knows, maybe I'll do stuff on Twitch sometimes. I really don't see the difference. I don't know. I guess people aren't used to YouTube streaming, but I really don't think that there's a problem with it, considering it's it's YouTube. And I thought Google bought Twitch, didn't they? Pretty certain. So considering this train stop is here, there's so many trees, I don't want to tear them down. That's part of the colony. I'm going to set up a little gateway here. I have tons and tons of resources. I'm trying to think what I would like to I guess store here to make available for my citizens when they come in. And one thing, let me check. The wall on this side is complete. Down here there's some gaps. But I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go make sure I have the same blueprint for security. That I see they got all this stuff stacked up over there. I'm gonna do the same security blueprint on both sides. So I'm just gonna make sure I have that blueprint over here. I'm going to grab it and finish laying the security around it. It looks like my standard one. There we go. This one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same thing. Just some radars in the corner. It's the only thing this always takes a little tweaking, I guess, to get it set up in the corner. I think that's a good overlay. It's fine. And what we're gonna do here is pick this up. We don't need this gateway there. I think I just put that there for convenience. And I'm gonna go down to the bottom here and finish setting up this. And I have all the supplies in the train. I might just have to run back over to the other side. So was this backwards? So yeah, we'll just lay that down. Now, of course, the more nefarious part of my my building is we need internal security. So I'll lay that in as well. And these are too far off to reach over to each other. So what I'm going to have to do is just put a substation or something in between occasionally. But yeah, that's part of what we're doing. Is no one in, no one out. It's for their protection. It's for their protection. Yes. I am missing stuff here. Let me drop a substation. Oh, that was hooking me up to the whole grid over there. Oh, that's not good. Whole side is down right now. Put another substation in down here, and we're going to hook up the power out there. That's just one point. I'll do one at the corner up here too. Power grid redundancy is always good. So once I get this done, I'm probably going to add more concrete in this outer area. Maybe stone. We'll see. Once I have this security laid out, I'll go and grab a bunch more, turrets and stuff from the train and continue setting up. But yeah. So there we go. And hopefully the blueprints won't, what's it called, die out before I can get up here. I think what I'm missing is lights for the moment, anyway. Let me make sure I'm not overlapping. Menu here. Do like that. That's what it wants. That's what it wants. And the row robots have to take all that up. I have to fix this over here. Too much junk going on. Let's take this out. It's not wanted. These guys are too much here. And there's not much more to this wall. This will be really cool once the whole thing is set up, because then it'll work just like I'm missing medium electric poles too. What's it called? It'll work just like it's supposed to. I'll be able to blueprint it and it'll work, you know, just fine. So over here I didn't leave enough room in between the railway and there. So that's okay. But you know, after that I can set up a whole bunch of bases and stuff. Alright, so what I should do, I need more, I have lasers, I'll grab a few more just to make sure. I need a lot of medium power poles. I have too many. There we go, get rid of that, some of that stuff. And what else did I want? Lights. Gotta be lights in here somewhere. I'm certain of it. So that's, yeah, that's all concrete and stuff. Just one of these that doesn't have room. I have so many repair packs. I really have like 500 pumps. I guess that's for colonist work. I put all those in there. I don't have lights. Did I lose like a part of my train back there? Doesn't seem right that I didn't bring lights. Like I have a whole train. Of course, my first trip over to the colony, it's like points out these gross errors, and there's a nice little guarded gateway. That's what I was looking for to get in up here. Let me replace these. Yeah, I have these just gross errors in my train plans. Can't believe I wouldn't have put lights though. That doesn't make sense. It really just doesn't. Like I'm having trouble understanding here. Lots of telephone poles to put out. At least I'll get those secured. Although I'm gonna have to come back and do the whole bunch of the rest of the stuff with the lights and everything. Because I would like the lights. A very well illuminated, you know, fence area to prevent escapees and things. But we're gonna have to clean this up. I'm very disappointed in myself that I don't have lights. The train. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's saying lights. It's just lights, and I can't find lights on anywhere on the train. I'm wondering if I lost a cart or something. Man, that stinks. Did I really not bring lights on the colony train? I mean, I have all this stuff. You know? You know, I have a whole train of green wire. I didn't bring lights. Man, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have to go back and fix this. How did I not do that? I'm gonna have to go back and check if there's something I screwed up in my loading sequence or something. I'll just go back to the factory and have a nice little journey. But yeah. I don't know, it's cool. See my live stream. If I do get into YouTube live streaming, I'll try to, what's it called? Probably do it on a schedule for people if people want to come and view and see things, which will be neat, you know, and I can try and do some different games and stuff like that. But who knows? It'll be fun. I'm zooming out here, or a map. I always like to see the trains moving around on the map. Man, that's a lot of biters. That's insane. These two lakes and stuff. You can see the trains here loading up, doing their mining work. Staying busy. Using all my extra rails and stuff. It's pretty cool. I do like it. oil train's staying out of their way, which is nice. The supply train comes in here, but the oil train has no reason to come in here. So that's neat. Good setup going, but I'll take a break now. I'll probably start recording again once I get back to the colony site and have fixed my royal mess. But let me know what you think. Let me know about the quality of the stream, the sound, the everything, and if you have an interest in me doing live streams and scheduling it for you to watch, when would be good for you. Also, any more suggestions? Some people did say that they would like something like an RSO. I was thinking an RSO marathon. Try and get multiplayer, see what happens. But this base is I might save it, and reopen it again, a long time from now. But it is what it is. So I'll see you in the next episode. We'll probably be back at the colony. I won't make you sit through the whole train ride again, and I don't know if I can think of more stuff to talk about for the entire train ride, unless I have something really cool I read in the news, like I don't know. They're not launching the James Webb Telescope yet, but whatever. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And until the next video, have fun.